Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on CSS fonts. And right now we'll be discussing about CSS text responsive font size. And I want you to note one thing right here. That's why I bring up this topic again. Always resize the browser window to see how the font size scales. Just to make sure that you don't stress yourself. Make sure you are resizing the browser all around so that you like this now. For instance, this is our browser right here. We are controlling anything like responsiveness, or you are controlling font size or width or whatsoever. Just make sure that you are making your browser look like this. Turn it like this, turn it like, do it like this. Do it, scale it up and down all around, you understand, so that you can see how the responsiveness is going to look. Can you see this is our mobile view, and you can do it like this also so that you can see what you are doing, so that everything you can see the way everything is going to look when you finish your work. So right now we are going to control the responsiveness using our VH right now, our viewport height right now. So back to our code right here. This is our code, and right now I've used this in our previous tutorial, and I think you can watch the previous tutorial, a single tutorial before this tutorial. You can watch it for you to be able to understand how I got all this one. But right now, what thing I want to target again is that I want to target this our fit set element right here, because we want to control the responsiveness. We want to do like this, but I'm not going to do anything scary here. But before I put anything right here, I need to select another element also. I want to tell it. Firstly, before I select another element, I want to show you how my document is looking in mobile view. Now let's say, can you see the mobile view right here? Now see the text up here. We have to control it also so that everything can look nice in our document. So now I'm going to select this one also. I want to select legend. I'm selecting legend element right here also. When I'm selecting legend right here, H1 and P tag, when I save my document, you are going to see what will happen when I reload. Can you see when I reload? Now everything is looking nice now. But before when I didn't add the legend element to this view height right here, you are going to see what will happen to our document. Can you see how it looks? But right now when I add it also to this form, as you can see, I'm controlling using our 3 viewport height right here, and along with the font size property. So when I control it, everything is now looking nice right here in mobile view. And when you bring it to the large way, can you see the large scale also is looking nice, and the smaller scale is also looking nice. Can you see it's working nicely? And also again, one part of the thing I've teach, so I've explored here in our playlist here. I've discussed about the max width property also. You can use it also. Let's just control our fit. Let's give it 150 pixel. I just want to control this height. When I reload my document, can you see I want to control the width of this. And when I reload my document here in mobile view, as you can see, you don't see any reflection yet. But when you bring it to the, can you see now our border, our width, everything is now controlled. The width of our fit set element is now controlled by our what? By our max width. Part of the thing I've teach so far about the responsiveness right here. So you can use all this kind of property right here and make something nice with it. Let's use VH here, maybe just to see what will happen. Can you see when we use VH, the thing that you can also see what happens here now? And also we can do like this. Also come back to our document. Can you see how it looks? Let's say for instance now we use like let's use 3vh right here also. Let's reload our document. Can you see the way our document is looking now? But when we bring it to the hub, can you see how it looks now? And also we can do it in this manner also. We can use 7. Let's use 7 and see what will happen. When we use 7, nothing happens so nicely. Let's just use 10. Let's use 10 and see what happens again. Can you see right here? I think we can use VW. If we use view width, can you see what happens also? As we use view width also, it doesn't do anything for us yet. Let's use v height. Let's control this using our v height. Let's just use 50. Maybe it's going to work with 50 v height. Can you see it's work with the 50 v height? And when you see it in our document also, it's looking nicely. Can you see it's working with our 50 v height? And we can make it 40. Let's make it 40 and see how it looks also. When we make it 40, can you see how it looks? And this one now is now disorganized, but we don't want that. We want it to stay normally. So let's give it 450 just to control the 45. Let's give it 45 just to control this one. Now everything is looking perfectly right. Now when you look at it in the mobile view, can you see how it looks? It looks nicely. As you can see, we are controlling all this our document now using our VH viewport height property, viewport height value. So you can try this also with different elements also. And what akorede ayofe is my name once again. I wish to see you guys next time to the next tutorial.